Miami Vice was really unlike any other show set during the 80s. And that was because of Michael Mann's attention to a lot of different details. It wasn't just the cars, the guest stars, the colors, the styles, everything that show was really cool. But what really set it apart was whenever Michael Mann hired the technical consultants who were shooters, IPSC shooters, guys who really knew their guns. I mean, Jim Zubiana, who played the hitman in season 1, did a less than 2-second Mozambique drill that is use of the SPAS 12. And then the AC 5.56 Ruger. The guy knew his stuff, and it showed throughout the show. But in season 3, episode 1, when Irish Eyes Are Crying, it kind of went next level because they weren't just showing the guns, they really mentioned a specific gun. And whenever Crockett and Tubbs went in to see arms dealer Max Kleiser was holding this Heinie Custom 1911 done by Richard Heinie. And then it shows up in another scene whenever Liam Neeson, who played Sean Caroon, Irish Republican Army terrorist who was set on blowing up the Concorde with a Stinger missile, has that. And then it showed in the end scenes of Miami Vice whenever he falls off the parking garage after he's shot by Crockett and then Gina. So, I mean, this gun right here, this is this gun. And this is custom made by Richard Heinie. Now, it originally appeared in the March-April edition of American Handgunner. And honestly, Richard Heinie was kind of not sure that it was going to show up in there because there's a correspondence between Chip McCready, who's the original owner of this gun, and Dick, who's saying, they say it's going to be in the magazine, but we'll see what happens. Well, it went from the magazine to the cover of the magazine and then used in that season 3, episode 1, When Irish Eyes Are Crying, which was filmed from July 1st to July 11th, 1986, and then in September, whenever the season premiere of it. I mean, there was a lot of work that Richard put into this gun, and you can see it right here. Now let's go over what all Richard did to that. First off, the top of the slide was milled and then serrated. Gives a non-reflective top right here. The front sight is cut in and then set in with a set screw. The trigger guard is squared off and serrated at the front, Swenson style right here. Use Swenson ambidextrous thumb safeties. There's an enlarged and extended magazine release, skeletonized and checkered commander style hammer. The back of the slide is serrated. Now, one thing to note on here, this originally had a Heinie style rear sight, but Chet sent this back to Richard after filming was done to have it replaced with a Bomar because Chet liked the adjustable sight. So that is one thing that has been changed on it, but it's noted, it's in all the provenance with this gun. Now also, the mainspring housing. What Richard did on these, he would take an arched mainspring and mill that down. So the checkering is just hand done and it's a perfect fit on here. The magwell has been beveled. I mean, this is a performance gun left and right. Now, the main thing here is the barrel. You can see it's a bull style barrel that's flared up here in the comp right here on the end. Richard machined that out, and I mean, this is a beautiful built gun. These are hand done one at a time. I mean, this is probably one of the coolest 1911s I've held. Not because it was in the show, but the amount of work that Richard done to these guns. I mean, it's really super cool. Just seeing that this was in Miami Vice and me, a kid, watching that show, now getting to hold it and just think you can own this gun as well, because this is going to be in our premier auction in Bedford, Texas, May 17th, 18th, and 19th. Preview day is May 16th, so you can come in and look at this, have it in your hands, and get ready to bid on it, because this is a really neat piece of Hollywood history, and to have this in a collection and be able to shoot it is next level. So be sure to check this out May 16th at our preview day in Bedford, Texas.